Today I've had a good example occur of why I didn't want to just use this mechanical water level by itself. I'll show you what's happened. So basically the water leveler has turned off and that's built up pressure in the hose, and then it's popped on this particular fitting. Now it could have happened up here at the tap as well, but the point of the story is if I hadn't been walking around here I wouldn't have seen this, and it could have been leaking for ages. And what's happened, I think it's a good idea to give a bit of an update on the electronic water management system that I've been building. So here I've got the sensor unit now. It's got a reticulation cable going down to the sense wires, and it's designed to fit under the mechanical water leveler out of sight. The wires I've used here are the ones I've discovered that will actually survive in the pool and don't corrode. My original prototype, one of the wires dissolved away in under 2 days. This has been in the pool for 2 months, so I think I'm on a winner. This is an example of the wire that I'm using. It's basically craft wire, but it's gold plated, and that means it can survive in the pool environment. There's a whole bunch more of them here. The one thing I would change if I was doing it again would be to get longer wires so I didn't have to join them up. I got it from this Black Rose Crafts. They're not a sponsor of the video or anything, but that's where I got it from. One big mistake that I've made is this is actually an indoor, not waterproof reticulation controller that I bought, and I need to mount it outside. So I've had to go and buy another one that's marked outdoor. So that's something to think about if you're doing this kind of job. This is that outdoor reticulation controller, and you can see it's got a much more sort of secure looking box that the thing lives in. I also needed to get my circuitry that's going to control the filling of the pool into a waterproof container, and that's what I've actually been putting together today. Here is it has this little beading that you have to sort of poke in. I've been pushing it in with a screwdriver, and it came in a big long length like that. But it's the right size for fitting my circuit. And here is the circuit itself. We have the full bridge rectifier, the buck converter, the ESP32 brains. We have the water sensing circuitry, we have the relays for turning on and off the solenoid valve, and some terminal block here for the sense wires from the pool. All in all, it's getting pretty close to done with the electronics. I still need to drill a hole for wires to come out of here and then hook things up. But these two boxes are going to live together on the wall, and we're just about done there. I've also managed to get all of the reticulation connections going, so this will be the one that will actually go out to the pool. This one here is just going to be a standard reticulation controller for the gardens. And I overcame my problem of the leaking taps here, but unfortunately that meant that this one ended up being upside down. But hey, I know electronics, not plumbing. So that's the progress to date. Hopefully I'll have this baby controlling the level of the water in the pool and not have to think about it so much in the future. Thanks very much for watching.